I don't see nothing. Are you live?
Mm-hmm. Still not showing up.
No, ain't nothing over here that's posted here.
It's right here. Oh, we live.
We live. Y'all work with us. This is our first time, okay?
We are bootleg.
We are figuring it out, but we are in here, okay? You have to work with us this time because, like I said, it's our first time. Come on in, come on in. We're about to get to chatting.
Yeah, we're gonna get started in a second. Let me see. Let me make sure we got what we need happening here. Let's see.
We're getting our screens together
Okay.
and stuff.
We got somebody in there. Okay.
Oh my God. Hey,
All right.
okay, so we are going to chat about our experience being a married couple. We are officially a little over 90 days in.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all watch like this show, it's called 60 Days in Jail, but so I did like a spin on that. But we are 90 days in, so I figured just give y'all a little update on how things have been going.
90 days in. I mean, I do think that it's been a great 90 days.
Yes.
You know, nothing really out of the ordinary has happened to me. I do feel like we've gotten closer.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a lot more protective, I think.
Yeah.
Before, I used to let you, go to the club, stand up on couches, shake your ass. And then now it's like, nah, you got to sit down, you somebody's wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a whole different mentality how I approach you.
Yeah. But no, how do you feel about like marriage overall, like as a whole?
I really don't. See, I never really felt like marriage is necessary. I
Yeah.
thought we could have just done this before, like just have a ceremony to, get legally. I don't know. I didn't really think it was a big deal. But now I kind of feel like it is something different. I do believe it's a different status level. Like you get a different level of respect
Yeah.
from your peers. Like people talk to me a little different now because I'm married. I'm a married man. It's like they can't, they talk to me with like a level of like seriousness and respect that probably they just didn't think I had before. You know what I mean? Even at work.
Mm-hmm.
At work, people talk. It seems like once I got married, people kind of addressed me different.
Yeah.
I wasn't just this like dude running around single trying to.
So would you take that as a good thing or a bad thing?
I take it as a good thing. Now, I don't think I've changed at all. I think just people around me have changed. I think people treat me differently.
Yeah.
I think you treat me a little differently.
My husband.
I think you treat me a little bit differently, but outside of that, I think our relationship is the same. But I always thought our relationship wasn't going to change much. 90 days in, we still got a long way to go to see how that's going to be. So we'll see. But right now, I think it's solid. And
So
I'm drinking
overall,
on
one out of 10. Would you recommend?
Would I recommend getting married? I'm still at a 5. I don't know if I would. I don't know if it's for everybody.
Okay.
I don't know if it's for everybody because I could have easily seen myself like in my previous relationships where I thought I wanted to get married.
Yeah.
We probably would have divorced. I don't see that with us. I think we're very, very solid.
Yeah.
But I think back on some other relationships. I'm like, man, if I would have married her, I think we would have divorced for sure.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know if I recommend it. It's not to be taken lightly. I think a lot of people take it lightly.
Gotcha. Okay, so you take it more serious.
Yeah.
So I would say overall, I really feel like marriage is wonderful. Now, it does, what I feel like is people look at you differently. Like, I definitely think that it's complete bullshit when people tell you, oh, you know, marriage is just a piece of paper, all this stuff. I really feel like you get respect, your relationship gets respected. People just move differently around you. Like, oh, they're like, oh my God, that's his wife. Like, I can't be out here messing around with her because she's spoken for it, taken.
So when you're out and about and I'm not around, how do dudes talk to you?
So my thing is, now I would say most people are not really just running around checking for your ring. So I don't really get like people seeing my ring. Like once I say like I'm married, then they're like, oh, snap. And then they look at my finger and they're like, oh, he ain't playing with you. So people definitely take it, I find that they take it serious. And probably because when they do see me and I talk about you, they know that I'm happy. Like I'm not saying it like, oh, I'm married, you know, like I'm more like, I'm married, oh, look at my husband, you know, he's so cute.
Okay. So you feel like you get more respect too?
Yes, definitely. I feel like for women too, like they move differently around you, and they definitely make sure that they're talking to me, making sure I'm comfortable before they just run into you all up in your face.
I mean, I don't know. I think the women kind of act the same. I think women are going to, at least here in Atlanta, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but women are typically on whatever energy I'm on. Yeah. Like, if I'm being flirtatious, if I was to be flirtatious, then they probably would be like, I don't think they're gonna notice this.
Yeah, nobody, that's my main thing. Like, nobody is really just searching for your ring. Like, you have to say, like, I'm married and take up for your own marriage. Because everybody else ain't worried about your status of relationship.
Baby, when I step out by myself, they be on your boy.
Me too. Okay. Me too.
They be on your boy, man. Like, so I do lead with, my wife and this and that. I just throw it out there, not to throw it in people's face or anything like that, but just so that they, at least know that I'm not, if I'm communicating with them, it's not because I'm trying to holler at them. I'm just having a conversation. I don't really, I don't really, obviously I don't do like one-on-one hangouts with women. Yes, exactly. I don't necessarily, I mean, if it's a group situation, I'll chit chat. I just want to be part of the conversation if anything's being talked about. But I'm not going to pull a girl to the side and just have some one-on-one time with her. The way I talk is kind of like I just deal with the general public. I don't try to really focus on nobody and give them any type of feeling that I'm giving them energy. Exactly. Okay. So that's kind of how it goes for me. So it's a little different because when we were dating, I probably would give girls energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely if I see something I like, I would definitely chat it up. I wouldn't take it no further than chatting it up, but I would purposefully chat it up. Yeah. And now I'm like, nah, I don't even. You're right. You don't need to be doing all that. I don't even go there. Okay. So what would you say are any negative changes that you think have happened? Negatives. Okay. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's how can I describe it? It's just very constant. Yeah. Consistent, not constant. It's just every day is the same day, somewhat. And let me explain. Yeah. There's not this up and down. You don't have as many up and downs, because we're so consistent. We know we're gonna get up every day. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna work out. We're gonna do whatever. We might have our little dinner, and then we're gonna do the same thing tomorrow. Right. And it kind of becomes a little bit repetitive. Okay. Because I don't have the excitement of, oh, what am I gonna get into this weekend with my boys, and what kind of trouble am I gonna get into? What are new people I'm gonna meet? Yeah. Even though that life kind of is up and down, it's not consistent. It is exciting. Ups and downs are exciting. Okay. That's why roller coasters go like that. The roller coaster of being single is more exciting. So it's you have to really, really work hard to foster fun things to do, because it's real easy just to sit at home and just chill and get lazy. I put on weight being just happy. Okay. We eating out. It literally is dinner and home. Yeah. Dinner and home, and it's getting sometimes I think like, damn, what fun thing am I gonna do now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause all my single friends is going out and just doing all that stuff. Like they're always out and about,
Yeah.
mixing and mingling. There's really no need for me to go. 'Cause
Right.
I can't do nothing.
Right.
So having to find what my new fun is gonna be.
Yeah, and I think that's something that we both went through. I would say the same thing. It's more so like everything is still waters. Like there are no waves. You ain't gonna be out there surfing, but you ain't gonna drown either. You're just gonna be in your little kayak or pontoon boat, just kind of like going steady. And that works for me. That's why I get like anxious and nervous about you. And I'm always trying to make sure that we're doing stuff, having fun. I'm planning different things for us to do because I'm perfectly fine, like just chilling. Like I'm okay knowing that we're not going to be here. We're not going to be here. We're just going to be constant. You are my life partner. This is what it's going to be. I know what my dates look like. I like that.
Well, I mean, I can see why women would like that.
Yeah, why?
Because women that's your whole life. You're looking forward to that steady one person that you want to be with.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I think women are more built for that type of relationship.
Yeah.
One man, every day is like consistent.
Yeah.
The ups and downs really y'all don't do well with. We're like men, because we're used to chasing multiple women or multiple things, even if it's just like, careers or and whatever ambition you have. We're constantly chasing things. I think that's so when we get married, now it's kind of like, okay, sit down.
Yeah.
So the change is very different. It's like,
but women are that way
but y'all
too.
not the ones chasing.
We're not the ones chasing, but we're getting chased. And that's one thing that I would say is a negative of being married is definitely your husband takes you for granted. Even though we're only 90 days in, I feel like you become one thing that I kind of go through is knowing that, okay, you know how I look already. Like, you know how I look at my best, you know how I look at my worst. Whereas when I go out and people are literally falling at my feet, like they're kissing the soles of my feet when I walk out the door. Like, that's what I wouldn't say I miss, but it's a negative of being married. It's like, he don't really understand what he got right here, whereas
I married you.
I mean, you married me, but you don't get that. I don't get that same like desire. It's nothing like a new nigga trying to get in your drawers. I mean, it's nothing like it like that.
Yeah.
That's just.
But I'm saying it's nothing like some new thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like I can say the same thing. It's like that is part of the difficulty because the excitement of something new is always gonna feel good at the time.
Right.
You know
but what's different is that's coming from the outside. Now me, I'm always gonna be old to you, like old vagina to you. But I mean, even though you're delivering me the same penis, that I still really enjoy it, appreciate it. I feel like you get sexier to me literally every day. I don't feel like nobody out there is more attractive than you. Whereas I feel like with women, it's sad for us because our dudes start to just look at us like, I mean, you're beautiful, he married you, but everybody else is just so like much more, right?
Ooh.
Not more, but
you think I get excited when I see other women?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes, I think you do. Like, I think I can appreciate, okay, you married me, we're together, but I also know that I'm just common to you. I'm just your wife. Everybody else is so new and fresh.
So you don't think I get excited?
No.
Okay, so you don't think when we're about to go out, I don't get excited just like how you look?
I think you do, yeah.
But you think.
But you ain't as excited as them niggas when I walk in the club, okay? Them niggas wish they were you. But the bad thing is, then if I switch niggas, then he gonna get comfortable. I'm like, damn.
Man, but that's why the excitement to me is just short term because I know what it's gonna be. It's like even if let's say I saw a woman out there, I think she looked beautiful. I chase her or whatever. Let's just say I do get her.
Yeah.
soon I'm gonna think the same thing. Like,
Exactly.
so it's like it's to me it's more about. I mean, it's kind of crazy to say. At this point, it's less about the physical and the fact that we just have such a great relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean that's true. But is that a positive or a negative? Like I feel like earlier we were talking about. I asked him, "Do you just appreciate our friendship enough to value our relationship? Where like place it where you need to, so that you never step out or ruin the relationship that we have." And I was talking about how I'm just very sad that people are letting go of beautiful relationships by cheating with a fling, just real quick sex.
Yeah.
Like I feel,
but at the same time, the way that men view sex and the way women
yeah,
view
but
sex
that
is
doesn't
very
matter.
different.
That doesn't matter though. The way that you view sex does not matter as much as you married somebody. You said you weren't going to be having sex with nobody, so don't do it.
Okay, I agree with that. I think if a man thinks that he cannot be monogamous in whatever terms that they have created, like whatever the standards are for them, if he cannot be honorable and hold to those terms, then that's wrong. You know, because if you got that itch, then I would rather just tell you.
Okay.
And just tell you like this is how I'm feeling.
So how you feeling?
I feel great.
Okay.
I feel good right now.
Do you feel like you can be faithful to me for 50 more years?
Absolutely. But that's today though. I don't know how you're gonna get on my nerves tomorrow.
Oh.
But I wouldn't have got married if I didn't think I could do that.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't, you know how it was. I really didn't care too much about the actual, like, get married. I was more like, look, we wake up together every day.
Yeah.
We choose to be together every day. That's what's more important to me.
Okay.
So us getting married, I don't want to, the last thing I would ever want to do is to get a divorce.
Yeah.
So I'm okay making this, whatever sacrifice need to be made. But it's an easier position for women to be in because that's your natural comfort position. It's uncomfortable when men can't go out.
And get multiple
chase.
different women.
No, I'm just saying the nature of a man.
It's
I'm
literally
talking about the nature of a man.
sad. It's literally sad. The way that you guys argue about being out here with all these multiple women and how you want to be poly and all this crap, it literally is sad. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, like, like all around us, I feel like we hear, oh, we need multiple women. We need, we need new vagina. We need this. We need that. Okay, what about women?
Y'all need that.
We don't need what?
Nothing new.
Yeah, right. Like, I hate that. And I know
Nothing
this
new.
is an old discussion, but it really
new.
kills me that men want a pat on the back for being faithful, but women, we like I said, when I go somewhere, I have men kissing the bottom of my feet.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think it's harder for you to go out there and get a man that wants to sleep with you, or for me to go out there and get a woman that wants to sleep with me?
You to get a woman.
Yeah, so it's easier for you, right?
Yes.
So that means you just have you can just spread it open and it's all good.
Yes.
Like even women that you would say like maybe are not as attractive to you, you probably have an easy time to get men.
Yes.
Right. So you getting a man is no accomplishment. There's no rush to it. I mean, it's not anything to brag about. Men will basically mess with most women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The opposite is the case for men, where men, we have to really be something. We gotta be something worth sleeping with.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when men get to that point, I think it's hard for them to turn it off, where you're at a point where like you built yourself up to be an attractive man, whether that's financially, physically, whatever it is, having charisma, having, being funny, whatever you need to be in order to be attractive to most women.
Okay.
And then you get there and then you're like, now I have all these tools and I gotta just not use them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I can't use them at all. Like if I'm too charismatic or talking to too many girls, like, dang, you too flirty.
Okay.
Or let's just say I'm just naturally like tall and I got my 6-pack back because I definitely don't have it now. And I'm walking around and attracting too much attention. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well it's hard to turn that off. You get what I mean?
Oh, it's hard for you to turn
it off.
Okay.
It's hard for me to turn that off. And so when I say when men kind of like may misstep, it's not. I'm sure no man is like, man, I can't wait to go cheat on my wife. I mean, I would think most men ain't get married so they can just cheat on their wife. I think it's just harder than they thought to turn off, what it is that made them a good catch to begin with. Am I making sense? America. Am I making sense? America.
No, I think that women have the same problem.
No, you don't.
Women have the exact same problem. Like, I'm naturally fun, flirty. I am charismatic. I'm funny. I am an amazing person to like hang out with. I'm actually a great date too. Like, people love going on dates with me. So, like, it's hard not to never like ever do this to like another man and like sit across from them and just do my little womanly thing.
Don't get me turned on.
Like, that is gonna be hard for me too. So as a woman, also, I feel like we are getting chased. So we are the ones that are getting everything when it comes to dating and the process of finding a mate. So we're getting, whether it be money or dates or bills paid.
But did you have to work hard to get that attention? That's what I'm trying to say. Did you have to put in work to get that attention?
Yes. I finally learned how to curl my hair and do my makeup, and I have to work out all the time and put on dresses and heels that hurt my feet. So yes, I do have to work hard to get that attention. Every girl is not getting men kissing the bottom of their feet.
A lot of women are though.
No, a lot of women are. A lot of women are, but they're not getting the same men that I get.
So what are you getting?
I'm not talking about the little dusties. I'm talking about the ones with good jobs and nice skin and teeth and cars and
They got their shit together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you feel like you have to work very hard to be the woman that you are to attract a man.
Most definitely. So if I am saving all of this to make sure that my husband gets it, I need you to understand what it is that you have. And which I don't think that you have a problem with that. I think that you do very good with that. But I'm saying on a, look into the future, when you do feel like, this girl is new and fresh or whatever y'all be thinking, you think in the back of your head, but my wife is the best.
I mean, I think I would always feel that way.
Yes.
I don't see a problem with acknowledging another beautiful woman or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'll never I don't think I'll ever take it past that. Yeah. But I don't think I get excited. Because my thing is, what am I doing? You think I'm just over there like, oh my God, man. Look good. I mean, I'm not.
No,
I'm not geeking over nobody.
No, I'm not even really just saying you. I'm just talking about conversations, that people are having all around me all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Not you. I think that we are in a great place. We're doing well, but I'm saying future terms, if you're thinking about being with someone for 50 years, you really have to appreciate and acknowledge everything that they bring to the table.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. I mean, hit me up in 10 years. I'm gonna see if I feel any different. But right now, I don't really see any weakness in being out and about. I could be around women all day and they won't bother me at all. I don't think there's a problem.
Okay.
And generally speaking, once I say I'm married, the women they're not gonna pursue me.
Generally, who done try to talk to you even though you said that?
Sometimes they be shooting a little shot. No, but I think women are just different. They're not going to. If I say I'm married, the last thing they're going to do is pursue me. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm probably, once I tell people I'm married, I'm pretty much free and clear. But on the opposite end, you can tell somebody you're married and they'll be like, for how long?
right. Are you happy? I always get that question, but I be smiling like hell when I say it. So they already pretty much know.
I stopped folding clothes when I said that. Appreciate it, Dre. Appreciate it.
If you're here, make sure you're giving this video a like. We're going to get these lives going and do them all the time. So make sure, let us get to 25 likes. Everybody like this video.
I know, right? I ain't gonna lie. I actually like this format a little bit better than doing all that editing and everything. But you know, I like to see what the people want to say. I think that make it more fun.
Yes.
But so you don't think that men that stay faithful should deserve some type of praise?
I definitely do, but I feel okay. So this is what I would say. I do not feel like men deserve to get extra.
Like extra head?
Shut up! You always talk my head. I feel
Extracurricular
like
activities. Go ahead.
everybody should get praise for being faithful. I don't like that it's this extra emphasis on men to be faithful, because women can have a hard time being faithful. Just like I'm owed to you, you owed to me. So, you know, it's
But it's not what you want.
So
you
do you want to pat on the back for being faithful?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
You, really?
Absolutely.
Are you being serious?
Every day.
Oh my God.
Every single day.
Wow.
Single day.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Hey, are you being serious right now?
Yes.
Oh my God. I cannot believe it.
Absolutely. I mean, because again, I'm trying to tell you, you getting married and me getting married is two different transformations that's happening here. You are just settling in more, like deeper into what you've always wanted to do, which is sit down, be comfortable with your one man.
Oh wow. So that's what you think I want to do.
You what you want to do?
I do. But
so even, I mean, we even got friends, right? That we know date around. At the end of the day, what they come down to tell you? I mean, the girls, they'll be like, I just want to find my one dude. They want to find their one dude so they can sit down.
Okay, what do you think me trying to do?
What I'm trying to tell you is, so when you get married, you're literally just falling right into the role that you wanted.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So again, men chase.
Finish champagne.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is our champagne. So what's it called? Baros, whatever.
I call it Baraska. This junk is so good. Y'all gotta get them.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, so men are chasing, right?
Yeah.
So then when we get married, everything is stop chasing.
Okay.
So it's a different transformation that you got to make. It's harder to turn that off than you think, because it's not like okay, we're getting into a relationship that's gonna make us keep on chasing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is what you want every day. Are you? Every time you say that, I get upset.
I want to wake up with a pat on the back every time she's supposed to pat me on the back every day over. I wake up out the bed because it's difficult. What I'm saying is, do you think someone deserves credit when they stick to their weight loss journey or something?
Yes.
Do you think you deserve credit when you stick to something that is hard? Let's say you finish school, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because it takes a level of discipline, and discipline is hard.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Do I get credit for cooking for you all the time, giving you head all day, every day? You know, cleaning up. Shut up. Cleaning up all day, cooking, making sure you got your green juice in the morning, washing your clothes, folding them up, washing your side of the
Well, the question was, do men need credit for not cheating? The answer is yes. Absolutely.
Wow.
Because if it was so easy to do, why so many people having a hard time doing it?
No, people are having a hard time doing it. Women
so if
too.
it's difficult to do, then I mean, okay. So if you then just say people, because if it's something difficult to do and people are accomplishing it, then you get some credit, because you can be out here holding. You know what I'm saying?
Child, do y'all understand? Okay, look, one of the topics that we're gonna do that I cannot wait to do in the future is what women get out of marriage versus what men get out of marriage. And I really want to get into it. I might hurt Mike's feelings with this one, okay? Because the scale it's not really balanced out.
You don't get nothing?
No, I get a lot. No, let's not talk about it now. We're gonna talk about it in the future. And let me know in the comments if you think that's a good topic, because I really want to get into men always saying that, you know, they need to chase all these people, and we basically tying them down when we get married.
Yeah, it's called a ball and chain.
Okay, a ball and motherfucking chain. And really, men get most of the benefits from being married. And we're not gonna get into it right now, but let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that topic.
Yeah.
But back to what we were saying, I feel like it's a lot of emphasis on men being faithful in relationships or not being faithful in relationships, when in actuality you should be focused on your relationship. It shouldn't be such, to me, it shouldn't be such a struggle not to be out cheating all the time, because you should be so focused on what's going on in your household and your relationship to where that temptation is not really around. Because what I will say is temptation is literally not around for me. Like if he made me mad right now, slap me across the face, and just like we just got into it. He don't do that, by the way. But if I just had to leave this house and find a guy that, you know, that I have some type of rapport with, that I can lay down and have sex with, it would be damn near impossible, just because I don't have
that's a lie.
No, a stranger,
Yeah,
but
but
nobody
that's how
whose
easy
number
it is.
that I have right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, though. That's how easy it is for y'all to get. You can literally go outside right now to the grocery store and be like, "Who's trying to get some?" And then some man will be like me. But
yeah, but I'm talking about
isn't
that I have rapport with.
Okay.
That's a strong distinction. Even when I'm 85 years old, I'll be able to walk outside and get me a guy that has sex with me. But
Okay.
it's funny that somebody named Olga. Hey, Olga.
Hey, sorry. We laughing because Tasha K's, I don't know if y'all watch Tasha K, but Tasha K's lawyer was Olga, and we just watched the lead attorney go in on Olga for like an hour.
Right, and the girl's name was Olga. That's why we cracked up. I was like, Olga. But, okay, so Olga said, your conversation has changed on the extra relationship outside marriage. Expand, because I know that I definitely have changed on that. And I told him this the other day. So if you guys watch our videos, you'll see that I was like, well, you know, I don't really care about sex outside of the relationship, you know, as long as some parameters. So you'll have to go watch the video. I forgot exactly what I said. But there were pretty loose parameters. And now I feel like I'm so in love with him
I gave it to her too.
that I cannot even think about that. Now, we still have some loose parameters, which we'll get into on other, you know, live conversations. But I do feel as if I don't want you out there sleeping with people, which is it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy.
No, let's really show. Before it was, I think it was more about like threesomes and stuff.
Yeah, threesomes.
And then it was also about like if I'm out of town, let's say I take a trip and I'm out of town, am I able to have some fun? And I think that's kind of where things have changed.
Yeah.
For you, you know what I mean? So
definitely. Yeah. I mean, they haven't changed that much. We'll talk about the parameters of our relationship, but I do feel like certain boundaries, like I have tighter boundaries. Like I think before I got married, I would think I would be okay with him like going out with a female to have lunch or dinner, or, you know, kikiing on the phone with a girlfriend or something like that. But now,
a homegirl, not a girlfriend.
A homegirl, yeah. But now, hell no, because that's building a relationship, and next thing you know, you acting like Martell Holt out here. And I just, if y'all don't know what that is, go find out, because that junk is a mess. But yeah,
Lane, we ain't agreeing to nothing like that. I mean, I don't think we want anything outside. Because again, it kind of, now, I think it was fun to think that before we were married.
Yes.
I would say that.
Yes.
But now, I don't have the energy. I done got old in 90 days. Like, I just don't even have that same energy. I don't have the energy to be out there with women like that.
I gotta tell y'all about these threesomes we be having, child. One time he was like,
you don't shut up.
one time he was like, I'm tired.
First of all, relax.
Okay, I'm drinking too much champagne. Okay, for real. We get back to
Y'all know I do my thing.
He was tired. But anyway, so somebody was like, okay, so what quality of the relationship makes you okay with sex outside the marriage? What makes you feel safe in the relationship to do that? That's a good question, and we are going to do another live about this, but I just want to hit it real quick.
Okay, cool.
Now, not go deep into it, but I feel like threesomes You know what? I'm just gonna say this. Let me just say this.
Are you gonna be honest?
I'm gonna be extremely honest. Dang, can I be honest? Oh my God, y'all gonna judge me? I don't even know if I can be honest.
I don't think we can be honest. I don't know. Because I was gonna say from my experience with them, since this is what everybody wants to know about. My experience is that it's fun when we do it, and then days after, me and her are a lot more connected.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, like with me and you are a lot more connected. Like we have a whole lot more sex, like for the next week.
Yes.
Afterwards, and I don't know where that comes from. It's just so funny. It was like,
I mean, we be a lot. Like when we wake up and we don't even do morning sex. Like I'm the type of person, I want to put a little concealer on, wash my mouth out. Yes. Before I start getting to it. So I'm not really a morning type person, but we have threesomes. Woo, I just want to wake up, do it on the way downstairs, do it after breakfast.
Yeah, it's a little different. So I don't know. It does add, and again, it might be just satisfying that excitement in me.
Yeah.
It just it kind of keeps me feeling like I'm a man.
Right.
I mean, not to say, I'm just saying that it's still water. Everything's the same every day. It's like it throws in that little bit of excitement. Yeah. But it's under control because we both agree to it. It's not me just going out there on my own trying to find some excitement. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
3 no marriages, only 2.
So, but I didn't answer the question. So the quality of the relationship that we have that makes me feel safe having threesomes is...
Okay, can we just also say it doesn't happen often?
It really doesn't.
Literally
twice a
year. If that.
Yeah. My preference is once or twice a year and out of town. To be out of town so we don't really see the girl again. And of course, safety, all that good stuff. But, so the quality that makes me okay with that is I feel like we are so connected. We are so in love, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Today, we were... What is champagne? Sorry. Excuse me. But we were laying on the couch all day. I swear to God, we talked for 8 hours straight. And that's why we were like, we need to get on live because we talk too damn much anyway.
Yeah.
But we talked 8 hours straight, just rolling, laughing. And literally, we both work from home. We both do everything together. We don't really have any hobbies outside of each other. Everything that he likes to do, I really do like to do, except the stuff that he but he don't do. So that makes me feel like we're so close, and I know he loves me so much that I'm okay with the threesome. I don't think nobody can take my man. I don't feel like that.
She won't let me get those girls with the BBLs. Though.
No girls with BBLs.
And Olga, I get what you're saying. Olga says 3 no marriages, 2 only, and jealousy is a real thing. So I do understand that. I would not advise everyone to just do that.
Definitely not. Some of these men don't deserve it.
Some of these women will get jealous. Let's just be honest. So
that's true.
I'm sitting here looking down here, the camera right here. If you and your partner don't have that type of connect, y'all are not that honest. You gotta be very honest with each other when you talk about that because jealousy can lead in, and then obviously men could try to sneak and talk to the girl on their own. The girl could feel some type of way and try to come in on your dude.
Yep.
So honestly, there's kind of unspoken rules to it that we kind of keep, but I get you, Olga. I'm not saying you're wrong on that. I would not advise everybody to do it, but just for us, it kind of works. And again, it's not something that we do on a regular basis. It's something that happens very rarely, but when it does happen, it's kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. He is. Some of y'all gotta get y'all grammar right because I can't even read what y'all saying. But I feel like it's definitely something that you have to talk in depth about. And we will, we'll go more in detail. That's why y'all need to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed right now. Take the time to do it. We'll give you a moment.
Let's see if I subscribe.
Right, we need y'all to subscribe. But
I can't believe we got 75 people watching this. Y'all
Hey, we love y'all.
I must really love us.
We love y'all back.
Yeah,
And then Valerie, you already know I'm not having any children. Now, I told y'all that. I don't know why y'all think I'm gonna change my mind. But I think we'll probably
y'all can have kids and we can watch our kids every now and then.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she love you. The funny thing about Shay is like she actually loves babies. So she will hold a baby all day. She loves an arm baby.
Yep.
I think when they get about walking age, that's when she's done with them.
I love kids, but I don't want to be responsible for them all the time. Like, I tell him, you know what? I would have kids. If we became millionaires, I would definitely, like, shoot a kid or two out. Or, like, you know. I would have a kid or two if we made a lot of money, because then I could get a nanny. But I'm not the type of woman that want to just sit around with kids all day and go to the park. I never want to go to the park and watch anybody play. That's just not something I want to do.
Yeah, I mean, being a parent is not an easy job. So if it's not something that you want to do, you know, I think it's good not to have kids. It's better to not have kids if you don't want them than to have them and then not be everything you need to be for them.
Because I can't give them back. So, you know. Or I can't give them back and not feel bad.
All right, we love these kids, okay?
We love kids. We love kids. But yeah.
I think that's about it. I got everything off my chest for the first 90 days.
Yeah,
you know,
me too. We're having a great time being married, y'all. Like, it feels good.
Let me see. Did somebody else say anything else that we need to? Okay, we got the kid. I think somebody talked about. I mean, we're going to talk about a lot of different things on these lives. We just wanted to get the first one out the way to get the jitters out.
Yeah.
And I actually had fun.
Yes.
I had a great time.
I'm glad you guys joined. We will do more. So we're going to do them every Sunday and every Wednesday. If you are following like on Instagram or anything like that, then make sure you send us topics, things that you want us to get into and talk about. And we'll do that. I'm not doing champagne next time because I've been burping up a storm.
But yeah, thank y'all. We appreciate the people that watched. Again, we cannot wait to do this again and talk to y'all. We love the interaction. And again, subscribe, like, and next time we'll do, I think we'll do like a reminder.
Yeah,
to let
because
y'all
he
know.
didn't do it right
I
this
didn't
time.
do it right this time. So, we good?
Yes, bye
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
y'all.